you know what it is, man. You back with GS the Great and Compton's own.
Yes, sir, the motherfucking bully.
Yeah. Hey, bully. What's your dream feature?
Man. I really don't know. I ain't gonna even lie. Like I probably would say though, I'm gonna keep it one. I probably would say my dream feature, like, probably would be like Nipsey for sure.
Yeah. Oh man, off top. Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree with that one. When did you first fall in love with music, man?
I first fell in love with music like 2004 for real. Like, you know, at first I really didn't know that.
Was it the sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But was it the spending time incarcerated?
No, hell no. I was out on the streets for sure.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? Out here on the streets. 50 first album. Get Rich or Die Trying.
Shout out to 50.
Real,
Get Rich, Die Trying. Shout out to 50.
We all shout out to 50. I always listened to music before that, but I wasn't really like in the streets to really understand what they were saying. I was just bobbing my head because everybody else was bobbing their head. But that's what music do to you though. You know what I mean? It's good for the body.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? It's good for the body. But once I just started developing IQ and the understanding of my mental to understand what the lyrics is, you feel me? And then seeing it and then being involved in it, that's when I fell in love with music for sure. I'm like, okay, I can relate to it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I never could relate to shit hearing the music back then because I was a kid.
Okay. Yeah. That's dope though. So shout out to 50 for making you pick up the pen. For real. Question, bro. So I don't know if you a social media type head or you be on your social media, but if you do, how do you deal with trolls? Because I've seen some negative comments about myself.
Yeah.
I kind of just whatever. I shrug it off. How do you deal with trolls?
I don't ever pay attention to that shit. I get negative comments all day. Like, this song sound like the last one.
I don't be seeing that.
This nigga old, you old, talking about violence.
Nah.
You old, you know that. You know how they be saying in the comments, they say all type of shit. But I don't pay attention to that shit. That shit ain't me.
I don't.
But you gotta understand, all publicity is good publicity. So if they comment on my shit, they tapped in. So I really don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
That's how I am. You know what? Don't give a fuck about. My biggest thing is, don't give a fuck what somebody else think. Keep doing what you gotta do.
Exactly.
Because they don't pay your bills. They don't do none of that shit, man.
They doing it. You doing it right.
You've been a staple coming out the Wilmington Orange, brother. This interview is about the bully. Bully got shit coming out. Bully, we'll get to it. But he got shit coming out. But
I'm so blessed to cover.
what is your connection with the Roddy Riches of the game, the Kukulooks of the game, the Twins of the game? I mean, I can keep going on and on.
Shout out to Asia too.
Shout out Asia.
We got something big coming up.
Shout out. Word.
Big.
Exclusive.
Big, for real.
Exclusive. Shout out to Rock. Shout out to Rock.
Yes, sir.
That's my
big homie. Shout out to Bird.
That's my
shout
brother.
Shout out to Bird Vision. Shout out to FBG.
So let's talk about it. How are you in that circle, man? I seen you on stage with Roddy Ricch and the whole team. How you a part of that circle?
Oh man, you know I'm a real one from the hood. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's my young homie. Shout out to my nigga Roddy Ricch. You feel me? He been doing for the community for a long time. You know what I mean? Since he got on. Shout out to Bird too and they family. But I've been a face for the hood for a long time. Been there like 11 years straight. So it was like it's only right, like, you know what I mean, just to be involved, you feel me, with the cause. But we all family, you feel me? We all working, you know what I mean? And shit, success is on the way for real.
I believe it. I see it. I've seen it. I'm seeing it and continue. I believe I'm going to continue this. I know I'm